There are moments in life when it feels like the weight of everything is just too much to carry. You've held it together longer than anyone realizes. You've stayed kind in a world that hasn't always been kind to you. You've kept going, even when your heart quietly whispered, "I don't know how much more I can take." And yet, here you are, still breathing, still walking, still holding space for a future you can't quite see, but still believe in. That is strength. That is what the universe notices. And one thing I want to say before we go any further is, I'm with you. I know how it feels. You don't always feel brave. But the fact that you continue, even in uncertainty, even in pain, is the bravest thing of all. You see, the universe doesn't just respond to words. It responds to energy, to intention, to the silent, unseen acts of courage you've performed in the dark. The moments when no one was watching, and you chose integrity anyway. The days you felt forgotten, and you chose to love anyway. The times you had every reason to give up, and you chose to believe anyway. These are the choices that shift timelines. These are the energies that ripple through the fabric of reality. And that ripple is coming back to you now. Not as punishment, but as blessing, as breakthrough, as quiet alignment finally falling into place. Because you were never being ignored. You were being refined, not left behind, but positioned. You had to grow into the version of you that could receive the things you've prayed for. And growth, as you know, is not gentle. But listen carefully. That ache in your chest isn't failure. That heaviness in your heart isn't proof that it's all for nothing. That feeling of being on the edge, it's not a breakdown, it's the threshold of transformation. You are standing at the doorway of something new, and though you can't see it yet, the universe has already moved mountains on your behalf. You were not forgotten. You were protected from lesser paths, from misaligned people, from timelines that weren't meant for your soul's expansion. The delays were not denials. The silence was not absence. The detours were part of the divine redirection. Because the universe doesn't operate on your timeline, it operates on alignment. And right now, your energy is aligning with everything you thought was impossible. The opportunities, the connections, the inner peace, the external breakthroughs, they're on their way. Because you stayed true. You didn't betray your heart to fit into a story that wasn't yours. You didn't abandon your light just because the world didn't recognize it yet. You held on. And now the universe is holding you. This is your reminder. Your patience was not wasted. Your endurance was not pointless. Your tears watered the soil of blessings you're just beginning to see break through the surface. You did not imagine your intuition. You did not misread the signs. You are being guided. And the blessings that are coming, they're not just answers to prayers. They are rewards for your becoming. So if today still feels heavy, hold on. If your vision still feels distant, breathe. Because things are about to shift. Not because of luck. Not because you forced it. But because you stayed soft in a world that wanted to harden you. Because you stayed awake in a life that tried to numb you. Because you stayed faithful in a journey that tested every part of your spirit. This is your season of receiving. And the universe, the very one that witnessed every silent breakdown, every late-night tear, every prayer you whispered into your pillow, is ready to answer. You don't need to chase it. Just keep showing up. Just keep trusting. Just keep walking. Because what's coming isn't random. It's right. It's aligned. It's yours. And it's closer than you think.